How's y'all's quarantine going? Y'all's shelter in place or whatever the fuck they're calling it. I don't know what it's called now. It's not shelter in place anymore. I don't know what it's called right now. But yes. All right. We're just going to do a general for anyone that may need it or want it. We ain't doing shit else, so we're going to connect. I've been doing readings a large portion of the day, so I'm a little bit drained, but I still got a little bit left in me. Finally caught up for anyone that wants to book. It doesn't mean you'll get a reading right away. It just means I'm back on schedule where you'll get it within the time frame. I was thinking about doing full moon readings. I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. All right. Let's see. How y'all liking that purge? Everybody's purging. Everybody's purging. I was not okay with it at first, but you know what? I adapt and adjust very quickly. A life of a Scorpio. And I'm digging it. It feels so much lighter. It's so pretty. Woo! Ace of Coins with the Justice in the reverse. Okay? Truth. True colors being shown, truth being spoken. Brings new opportunity. And it clears out space, right? Room. You may not like it, but you will know where you stand. Truth with self, too, yeah? It's funny, because that full moon is going to be in Libra. The Chariot. Cancer energy, Libra energy. There's so much movement forward and opportunity. I know it doesn't feel like it right now, Leo energy. With that card, but in some hard truths to hear, and maybe even hard truths to speak. I know I've been speaking truth that was kind of like, did I just say that? I didn't mean that. No, I meant that shit. I meant that. Strong. Look at how strong that looks. Isn't that amazing? That's why I have a lot of love for you, and I kind of, okay. The reading, Mama. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm not sorry, you know what I mean? Like it. Yep. Making it easier to get rid of them. Yep. And you know what? Release them in love. And this is coming from somebody who has serious anger issues, and I want to burn their goddamn house down. You know. Maybe not literally, but shit I do will cause a fire in your house, whether I'm 1,000 miles away or right in your backyard. So, but we don't act like that. We don't do that. We don't do that. We release them in love. We release them in love because what is happening right now, it is a period where truly, truly everything is as it should be. And a lot of it is exactly how it seems, but a lot of it isn't. Tools. A reason, a season, or a lifetime. You serve your purpose. You play your part. You do your job. And you move on. And right now, we're sitting Ace of Wands. Started out with the Ace of Pentacles. In between Ace of Wands is the Justice. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands with the Justice. Ace of Wands coming to clarify the Ace of Wands. It is a new day. It is a new day. I know you can't see it right now. A lot of people think the world's going to open back up. Everything's going to go back to normal. We're going to, everything's just going to like it never existed. Sorry, that's not going to happen. The world will never be the same. Your life is the same. It's not supposed to be. I preached in 2017, whatever the past tense of preach is, spoke out in 2017, in the end of 2017, seriously vocal from the mid to the end of 2018 and all throughout 2019. If you did not get rid of the shit that was no longer serving you, you was going to be real sorry for it come 2020. And I'm no different. Not only did I not get rid of the shit, but I added shit. Well, not like I added it. It's like I tried to hold on to it, even though I knew it wasn't supposed to be there. But that's okay. I'm learning. It's all good. Strength comes out. Everybody's about to find how strong they really are. How strong your relationships are. How strong you are. They're finding out. It's already happening. That Ten of Swords there, something I'm still learning. It just never ceases to amaze me how people can speak and make light of other people's feelings and situations, and how they can continuously project and doubt and say sort of thoughtless things in a very shallow manner for so long. And it's like they don't even mean it, right? They're not even directing it. They're not like trying to be mean, right? You know this about a person because if you're paying attention, it is just their way. It's nothing personal. Doesn't make it hurt any less, but it's just their way. But they'll do it, and they'll do it, and they'll do it, and they'll do it. And this is going to happen in your jobs. This happens with your parents. This happens with your siblings. This happens with if you're in your romantic life, right? The moment that other party, that opposing side, flips it, oh, that's not okay. That's not okay. It's not okay. But isn't it though? It never ceases to amaze me how that works. That type of shit is coming out. You will see this on all levels. In the world, globally, state, county, city, personal, spiritual. There's lots of cycles ending, okay? There's a new rising happening. There are missions to be carried out. It's going to require a lot of truth and a lot of growth. It's going to hit you in your heart space. Okay? Growth, expansion, lessons. This is lifelong. This is life. Tower moments across the board, baby. I'm telling you. Massive change. Inevitable change. On every level. It will not be the same. And that's okay. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Can I choke him first? I mean, sure. Why not? No. They'll choke themselves. They'll choke themselves. You'll see it. You'll see it. Their patterns, their behaviors, their comforts. You know, when someone bitches about the same thing every day, and then instead of taking initiative to change it, they make excuses to stay in it, it doesn't even deserve words. It's just this motion. Okay? And I'm speaking from experience. I was there for many years. Most of my life. Hardcore, like 25 years of my life. The first 25 years of my life. Okay? 4 cups. You got nothing to do now, baby. You got nothing to do but sit in this shit, in this change, in this transformation. Ain't no getting out of this one. No getting out of this one. It doesn't matter how good you are, how powerful you are. It doesn't matter. This change is on every level, in every realm, on every timeline. Even if you shift timelines, it's still a change that's inevitable. There's no getting out of this. You will sit here. You will experience this. Ace of Cups. And that's what it's all about. Truly. There's going to be emotions rising, surfacing, okay? There's going to be love lost. There's going to be love made. There's going to be love had. Growth. It's beautiful. Truly. That 7 of Swords. With that Ace of Cups. There's a fear. There's a fear of love. True love. Real love. I'm not going to say that it's not warranted because people suck. People suck. A lot of people have bad intentions. A lot of people don't mean what they say when they say it, you know. A lot of people think they're ride or die. They mean it in the moment, but they don't really know what it is to be a ride or die because they ain't really experienced that and they ain't never had anything real to compare it to. You know? That fear of love, that fear of truth, that fear of fucking being able to ride out the storm. But that's okay. That is okay. Your fear is not my fear. And it doesn't have to change me. And it doesn't have to dictate my love, my real, my true, my loyalty. The Mother of Wands in the reverse with the 7 of Swords. With this Ace of Cups. Not everyone is as strong as you. It's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. But you love him anyway. You love him anyway. Doesn't mean you have to continue to let them treat you like shit. Okay? It just means we don't have to always burn their house down. You know? We can make our stance and we can stand strong in who we are and what we are while still being compassionate and understanding, okay? And somewhat sensitive to a point, okay? I've had recent situations arise where I could have handled the situation so much better, but I meant what I said, you know? So, tact, being tactful is an art that I don't have, and a lot of people don't, and that's okay. I think it's still something that we should strive for, okay? Everybody says, I don't need anybody. I don't need anybody. I don't need anything. Whatever, whoop-de-whoop. Right. Now your asses are stuck in the fucking house with nobody, facing criminal charges. If you do decide you want to sneak over to someone's house, like you're back in fucking elementary school and shit, sneaking out the window when your parents go to sleep. Oh, but you don't need nobody, though. No, we need people. We need people. We need connection. We need contact. We do. We do. There's a lot happening right now. Pull a couple more of these and then we'll get some oracle cards. The Four of Wands with the Temperance. Okay. There's a lesson of how to handle things in a more harmonious situation. There's a lesson of letting go, right? There's a lesson to moderate the anger and even the emotional outpour. There's a lesson to heal and to lick those wounds. Okay, yep, very clearly. Ace of Swords with the Two of Pentacles. It's very clear that it's come time to restore balance on all levels. Which way did he go, George? Which way did he go? It's all right. It's all right. Not everyone that says they're seeking and has every intention to fully seek is really seeking. Okay? Be careful when you stare into the abyss, baby, because it looks back at you. What you seek seeks you out. Be careful with that shit. But hey, what do I know? What do I know? Oh, it's a cycle. Happened before, happening now, happen again. The forces of nature favor you. Emotions are at their peak. I'm telling you. For everyone. Emotions are at their peak for everyone, rightly so. This is what this does. There's a massive purge happening. Emotions are going to run high. Talking to someone with like 6 or 7 placements in Scorpio in their chart, I'm cool with it. A lot of people are not, though. A lot of people are not. A lot of people are not okay with visiting the natural state of things or their own nature. They're not okay with even you being in your natural state. They're not okay because they're not in their natural state. Okay? Kind of like the world right now. You know? Everybody's feeling some type of way about everything. I don't give a fuck who you are, where you stand, or where you come from. Everyone is having shit surfacing. And this is a natural thing. This is going to happen. The key is being able to somehow meet in the middle. Your way is your way. My way is my way, right? And to understand, like, it's okay. It's okay to not agree with it. It's okay to not deal with it. It's okay to not have it in your life, all right? It's okay on whatever level you're looking at, right? If you're looking at politics, if you're looking at health, if you're looking at academics, if you're looking at personal relationships, if you're looking at career, it doesn't matter. It's okay. It's okay to not vibe. And it's okay to walk away from things that are not willing to grow or progress. Right? Some people, that comfort zone. Utilize logic, reason, and common sense. The best you can. Best you can do right now. That's the best we can all do right now. Especially with so much misinformation and so much fear, which is really taking on a whole sort of entity of its own. There's so much happening. You know, you've got 5G over here. You've got fucking people in the queue over here talking about, you know, you've got the sex trafficking, you've got the human trafficking, you've got programming, you've got a pandemic, you've got misinformation coming directly from your fucking government officials on purpose to fear and scare you into having reactions that they need you to have instead of telling you the truth and just having faith that you would be a compassionate human being, you know, which is taking on its own fucking weird energy, right? There's so much happening right now. The only thing you can do is try to stay present, be honest with yourself above all, and even when your emotions are at their peak, make sure that you are as grounded as you can be to navigate through discernment. All right? I love you so much, and I will see you next time.